See, 2008 AD, I thought that the Fourth World War would be the people against the powers. Will we stand up and say no more? Not today. Not today. Not today. No more. Right? But I wasn't talking about the black people or the purple, orange, pink, yellow, green, or red. I was talking about the people. And they know who they are. Because some people are here in this audience right now, just like some people on this stage, are genetically activated to bring the light out so that everybody who's in the dark can see. They know who they are. Right? So what we're predicting is freedom. Hold on. For the slaves. And the slave masters. Wait. Freedom for the slaves. And the slave masters. So in 2008 AD, the album was called New America Part 1, Fourth World War, because I saw a documentary called Fourth World War. And this documentary was about occupation. Occupation is when the government comes in to your land and takes it from you without your permission because there's some natural resource underground that they may want their hands on, that they may need for consumption. So occupation is when the government comes in and takes your land from you without your permission, right? Because there's some natural resource, and that's what this documentary is about. It was about people's plight all over the world. People in Iraq, Ireland, New Mexico, the Native Americans in America, Africa, Ethiopia, Egypt. Just everybody was uprising and shit. China, Japan. And what touched me the most were the people's plight in Mexico, the Zapatistas. It touched me a lot because in that portion of the documentary, right, the people were standing just like you standing right now, just like this. But they were standing outside of their land. And the soldiers were standing on the other side of the barbed wire fence on their land with guns pointed at them. And the people had been put out and they were standing just like that. Just like that. And it's funny, I'm laughing because they were passing water and shit just like that too. I have never seen water multiply like that. I ain't seen no shit like that since Jesus and the fish. I could have sworn it was just about 4 bottles of water there. And more is coming. So, the people were standing outside the barbed, y'all still with me? Yeah. The people were standing outside of the barbed wire fence, and the soldiers were standing on the other side. The people were standing there. I'm talking about grandmothers, fathers, servants, animals, kids, everybody. And they were looking, they were standing, and they were in a peaceful formation. And they had one finger in the air, and they were singing a song in unison. And they sung all through the night. It was like, uno, amor, something, something. You know, speak Espanol. But I didn't have to speak Spanish to know that they were saying, we are not fucking leaving here until we walk peacefully back onto our land. And I'm talking about every mother, every father, every child, every friend, every cousin, every auntie, every uncle. You will all stand here until we walk peacefully back onto our land and the soldiers are standing like this. They stayed right there. And in through the night, the camera zoomed in on one of the soldiers, and the funniest shit occurred. The soldiers looked exactly like the people. Same nose, same eyes, same mouth, same cheek, same chin, same head, same face, same body type. So somewhere along the line, the soldiers were the people because the people had been trained to be the soldiers. To keep watch over their own people. So, and then the camera zoomed in closer on his face, and a tear was streaming down this soldier's face. And it really touched me because in a time of war, do you know it's more stressful for a police officer or military to stand up against a peaceful people than it is for them to stand up against someone hostile? Because they realize they have no reason to. You see what I'm saying? So it's stressful to the officer, it's confusing to the human being, to the human mind. And especially if you can stand there long enough to see that you are the same thing. We are the... Wait just a minute. We've been bamboozled. We got hustled. So, in this one expression on this soldier's face, I saw all of that. We got hustled. And it got so bad to the rest of the soldiers started catching on to that feeling like hot coals. As an elbow touched an elbow, the spirit flowed through all of them until they hit the captain or the lieutenant or the general. And the general said, "Fall back!" And the soldiers started falling back. And people looked around at each other and started walking peacefully back onto their land.
Yes, yes.
They knocked the fence down. And the animals and the people and the grandmothers and the children, they were exhausted and they walked peacefully back onto their land. The name of it is Fourth World War. It's a really great documentary. Something really, really interesting to watch if you want to see what's happening for real. Because the news not going to tell you. So that's why I call my album Fourth World War. It touched me that much. And so it inspired this song as well. So, you know, I'm not going to talk forever, but I just want you to know that I love you. And I see you. And I am you. You are me. We are we. We are in the divine love of the all-expanding. But there's a trick. See, the trick is that we all different. But we're not. Even the natures of those who are more violent, in the core of that thing is us. It is us. And just do what you can do. But the formation is in order. Everybody line up, line up, line up. Everybody line up. Align.
Yes. Yes.
That's the Fourth World War. Check it out, the Fifth World War is even more cold-blooded than that. The Fifth World War is the people against the self.
Yes.
The mind. We're slowly moving into that. You and your last level in a war. And the highest level shall win. The better we see ourselves, the more we see ourselves as a positive being, shining and light, capable of love and forgiveness, the closer that person steps toward you until we are all one. The all-expanding love, all of us, all of us, all of us. Anything else is bullshit, I guarantee you. Anything else is just to help another motherfucker sell some super deluxe tampons or some Jordans or some other bullshit or some shit they want you to sell, they want you to buy. We all guilty of it. We all want to be fly as a motherfucker. But you gotta find the balance. The balance. The mindfulness. Yeah. Okay. Can I go to verse 2? The two of my folks think they live is sweet. See, they gon' fuck around and push delete. I took my girls on prescription pills. I know how you feel. Tell my boys in a ragged field. This ain't no time to kill. To my girls in therapy. See, I'ma tell you this for free. Now to my folks up on the hill, with the cake and the dollar bills, you better watch the dirty cops. They the one you need to watch. I'm talking about the